Alright, welcome back to another packet tracer. This is 524, routing between discontiguous networks. So we want to look at the difference between RIP version 1 and 2 and configure both of them. So basically what has happened is we've added an Uptown office here, and now everything's messed up. We've been using static routes, but we want to convert to RIP, and once we did, everything stopped working. So we need to go to the Uptown router and configure it for RIP. Everything else should be configured. So let's jump right into that one. So first we want to name it Uptown, and then go into the interface here. Do 17 and do the subnet mask. Go into the other interface, add its IP address, and now we want to configure RIP version 1. So we do a router RIP, and version 1, and then we can configure the networks to advertise. So we do network 192.168.2.16 .1.32, and we are also going to do the serial ports. And copy run start. So then, once we've done that, we want to verify our RIP configuration. So we need to do show IP route. You can see there we've got this one right here set up, and then we can also do a show IP RIP database. Alright, so let's check our connectivity here. PC3, which is down here, to PC2 on the same Uptown router, and PC2's IP address is 2.30. Alright, and that one comes back okay. So let's try to ping PC1 over here, which is 2.33. So we have destination unreachable, and then 5 down here on the core is 1.94. And that's unreachable. So we do not have connectivity with the other two routers. We just have it in our own Uptown network. And then we realize that we're doing RIP version 1, and RIP version 1 doesn't support variable length subnet masks, and which is what we've been using. Alright, so basically we're using subnet masks, so we need to convert everything to RIP version 2 because RIP version 1 does not support it. So let's go to the downtown server here. And router rip. And go to version 2. And go to the core. Router rip, version 2. And then our Uptown router. Copy, run, start. Alright, so now we're all converted to root version 2. So we want to go into our Uptown router, do show IP route. So you can see we now have 3 routes configured for RIP. And now we want to compare the routing table and the previous. So this is what we had before. We had the one serial that was connected, but now we do have the both of these fast Ethernet that are now connected with RIP version 2. Let's see here. So if we look at our networks, yep. So now we've got the 3 routers, the 3 RIP routes instead of the 1. So let's view the RIP database over here. Show IP RIP database, and we'll compare it here. And we can see that it's there's a lot more stuff over here. We've got everything connected with RIP. So let's just go ahead and see if we can get the if everything's connected. So PC3. Let's see if everything's still in here. So 1.94. Oh, let's try that again. So PC2, which was 2.30. So that one works. And then PC1 is 2.62. So there you go. I don't know why Packet Tracer takes so long to refresh these connections here. And then PC5 1.65. So sometimes I do hit this fast forward time to get it to update those a little quicker. I'm sorry, this is 1.94. request timed out, and then they finally come in. So everything can reach everything else, and we've got those all connected. So that is the end of this activity. Thank you very much for watching.